All right, so I already messed up. We missed last week's
That's us.
episode.
Because of
So
the FCC?
because of the FCC, they won't let me and you be. So this episode this week, let's just shoot episode free for all, and let's go. Let's roll the intro.
Welcome to Shutter Slam, where your two co-hosts, Arlen, Sleepwalker, with no bows because we don't like bows.
We don't like
Martin
vowels.
the Unicorn.
The unicorn. So we, didn't really have a topic, but we did. But life happens, and we just gotta roll with the punches, like we've talked about in the last episodes, right? So
Yes.
tell me, you have been traveling all over the West Coast and all over the country this past week. So tell me, what shows did you have? What cities did you go to? Just fill us in.
Oh, so this past weekend, I flew into Seattle, and then I had two wrestlers who were a part of the show pick me up from the airport. Funny
Mm-hmm.
thing was that I never I've been to the Seattle airport, but I never been like like fly in and then
Okay.
walk out from the airport, right? And it's so confusing because apparently you're supposed to know like what terminal you in, even though it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't say what terminal it is, right? So I'm walking out, I'm following signs and shit, and I'm like, and the guy who's like picking me up, so he's like, "Hey, what terminal you're in?" And
Yeah.
I was like, "I don't know what terminal." I was like, "It doesn't have a terminal, right?" And I go, "Oh, I'm in door A, right? Oh no, door 10." And he was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Door 10, terminal what?" I was like, I don't know. I was like, "This has no terminal," right? So I'm literally on the side, right, waiting, and I was like, "Man, I hope he finds me," right? And he finally goes, "Oh, I just saw you,
Yeah.
but I just passed by you." I was like, "Okay." He was like, "Yeah, I'm turning around." I was like, "What the fuck?" So then I had to wait for him because he missed me because he saw me, and then he was like, "Oh no," he kept on going, and I was like, oh, "Okay, cool." So he picked me up. And then I get in the car with the two wrestlers, and we're just talking and stuff. Like I've known them for a bit, So I told them, like, "Hey, can we stop and eat something?" So we
Yeah.
stopped at this McDonald's, right? So like one of the guys put on the GPS McDonald's, right? So then it taking us. Tell me why this guy who was driving almost took us into a military base that had McDonald's in there. Right? So the good thing was
What?
the other guy was driving. The guy was next to him told him, "Hey, bro, you're going to the military McDonald's."
Are you allowed in there?
No, you're not, because you need to have a certification or some shit like
Like
in
a key card to get
uh
in?
yeah, right? So
What
then
the?
the good thing was that the guy told him, "No, bro, turn around." So he turned around, right? The good
Yeah.
thing, because if not, bro, we would have gotten in trouble.
Well, what would you have
Trespassing.
done? What would you have done if you got into the military base? What would you
Dude,
do? What would you say?
Dude, man, I would have fucking been like, "I'm so sorry. I'm just in here. I'm getting kidnapped." I'm crazy? No, no, dude, I would have just been like, "I'm sorry," It's like, "I'm not from here," No, and then
We
crazy
got
part, they would be like,
lost.
"Oh, you're not from here?" And I was like, "No, no, no, I'm not from Seattle, from Washington. I'm from Chicago." I would have said that part.
Yeah. And they'll be
Um,
like, "You're in the wrong
but
part.
yeah, you're in the wrong part, partner.
You're in the wrong part of town, partner." Oh shit, dude, I totally forgot you're still sick, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sick. Oh, so then
Oh,
it goes back to that story. So So then we turn around, we go to McDonald's, right? So basically last weekend was my cheat weekend.
yeah.
So I could eat wherever I wanted. So I went inside McDonald's. I grabbed 20 chicken nuggets
Oh shit.
with three buffalo sauces,
3.
right? And a fillet of fish.
Oh, dude, I used to love those as a kid.
Dude, Dude,
My
dude,
favorite.
I ate that shit, dude. I was so I was like, damn, dude, I missed this shit, right? So then we're driving to no, and then we're driving. We stop in the middle of somewhere in Washington because we're going to Portland because like my
Yeah,
show's
yeah.
for Portland. So we stop somewhere in Washington. I get out. I go buy some snacks and shit. We keep on driving. We get to Portland, right? So
Mhm.
when we get to Portland, I I decide to help with ring crew, you know,
Okay.
because that's how I started when I was like
Gotta
10
pay your
years ago,
dues.
right? Like you pay your dues, you know? So I started to help them, right? But I didn't realize that the ring they were pulling was a 18 feet ring,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So
that
I
big boy.
never helped with an 18 feet ring, right? So I'm literally carrying this shit and I'm like, damn, this bitch is heavy. I was like, damn, dude, I was like, man, I'm into the gym, but this shit is heavy, right? So I'm over here thinking it's a 16, right?
Mhm.
Bro, no, and 16 and 18, there's a
Big
difference. It's like
difference, yeah.
heavier shit, you know? So
Yeah.
I'm over here fucking struggling and shit, right? And the promoter's like, "Oh, you good, bro?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's just this is heavy." He's like, "You know that ring's at 18 by 18, right?" I was like, "For real?" He's like, "Yeah." And like even like the girl who was there, she was like, "Yeah, don't worry, you know, it's like if it's heavy, it's just because it's a heavier material."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "I never deal with 18 by 18." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So like my confidence go up, you know, because like my confidence was down. So like, damn, dog, I'm over here fucking at the
Over here
gym, dog.
slaying 18 by 18 rings.
Yeah, and I'm over here fucking damn, dog. This shit
Yeah.
heavy as hell, you know? So we set up the ring and then the show starts at 7:30 and everything goes well.
Wait,
But
before
of
you
course,
what
yes.
promotion was it?
Oh, this promotion was Northwest Pro.
Okay.
They're actually based out of uh Port Orch, Washington,
Okay.
but they're doing a bunch of brewery shows in Portland, Oregon.
Damn, okay.
So now they're doing once every 2 months, they're doing a brewery show now.
Yeah.
And this was their second one, and they wanted me there for the second one. So so it was a good experience. Honestly, I've done brewery shows before, you know,
I mean, you
and
were
every
just at one like 2
brewery,
weeks ago.
yeah, at Warrior actually.
Yeah.
At Warrior, and then like I've done some in Vegas, I've done some in California, I've done all over the place, you
Yeah.
know. And every environment is different, you know. The atmosphere is different, you know, and that's what I love about our brewery because it's more about like the environment, you know, the hype, you know. It's
Yeah.
like people they're just there to have fucking fun, you
Yeah.
know. And that's why I love brewery shows because there's a way you can like let yourself loose, you
Mhm.
know, and you're being your natural self in those brewery shows because it's like, man, you were here fucking drinking like
Exactly,
crazy,
you go there
dog,
to
you know?
drink.
Well, they're drinking like crazy. Man,
Yeah.
man, I saw some people going boom, boom, crazy style, you know?
Stone
But they
Cold
were
style.
having fun. Stone Cold style, but they were having fun though.
Yeah.
Respectfully. That was something that I really appreciate about all the fans was there was no barricades, there was no seats, right? Fans were all around the ring,
Yeah.
you know,
You know
but
that
they were very respectful.
that kinda reminds me of, when Freelance does the Emporium shows.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I guess it's kinda like the brewery, like, arcade, beer cage shows.
Yeah.
No seats, just standing and, like, what's more fun than wrestling and beer and arcade games in one spot, you know?
And then like those shows bring different energy to
Yeah.
the building because most of the fans there are not wrestling fans,
Yeah, they're just there to
you
drink
know,
or
or
play
just have
arcade
fun.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and that's why I feel like those shows are always the best shows possible for you to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I'm gonna be honest, sometimes they're they're not good to be filming wrestling shows, you know, because
Mhm.
it's just about fun, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna get fucking 5-star matches in breweries,
Yeah.
you know,
It's just fun.
because they're there to have fun. Yeah, exactly. They're there to have fun. And and honestly, I had a lot of fun on Saturday, you know. Uh They were really good matches.
Mhm.
There was a band playing actually, and like I googled them and they were pretty fucking good.
What band was it?
Their name is Chuck Bives.
Chuck Vibes?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of
Yeah,
music
and
is
they're
it, like
actually pretty
punk or
good.
metal,
I don't know
like
what's it's
rock?
called, but it was really good, though.
Well, you
You know?
gotta plug them in. We'll play them later.
Yeah, dude, that was really fucking good, and, like,
Yeah,
I was really surprised because it's like, usually, I'd be honest, it's like sometimes at some shows, they just let their cousin play, because they're
yeah.
like, "Oh, he's for free, so bring him in, dog."
You know
But no,
that
these guys were really fucking good.
that actually reminds me. So my friend Phil, he's like a food influencer in Chicago, right?
Mhm,
He goes by Super Good. So he does like all these like food reviews in his car, and he's a big wrestling fan, right? So last year he threw a festival out in like the suburbs of Chicago. So he had
mhm.
a band called Spitalfield playing, which was like a emo band back in the day, like rock
Oh,
band back
shit.
in the day. And he
Mhm.
had a couple wrestlers from POW Entertainment. Um,
Oh, yeah, I know which one. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I think like Shelly was there, Davina, that Will Emery guy. And there's that Magnus, that big Jack guy with like the dreads. And yeah, dude. So they were like, this was like in July, and he had a ring out in like the parking lot of a brewery. So like
Mhm,
he had an hour of like wrestling, and then like after that the band played. But like what you said, like this whole fest was made just for food. It was a food festival, but he threw
mhm.
wrestling in there. Just he loves wrestling, and it just brought like a whole diverse like crowd. Like families there. You got like
Mhm.
older people there, little kids, and it's fun.
Yeah, and there you go. It's like shows like that are different. Bring a different energy.
Hmm.
And it's not targeted for wrestling fans. It's targeted for people who just want to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why a lot of promotions do different shows. Like they're like the bar fights shows. Like
Yeah.
Circle Six.
Circle Six, yeah.
You know, Six. They used to run a lot at Reggie's. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eh, they used to run around at Reggie's, and then I've been able to do 2, 3 other bar shows in California,
Mhm.
and those were the best shows I ever done, uh, because of the bar fights too. One of the matches that I filmed,
Yeah.
came out on what's that company called in Japan? DDT Pro,
Oh,
where it's
DDT.
like a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
DDT Pro,
so
okay.
the full match is available on YouTube,
Oh,
because I filmed
sick.
it. Yeah, and I filmed it because what happened was they were like, "Hey, can you like film me the full match, right?"
Yeah.
And I go, "Yeah, I don't really film full matches, but I'll do it." And I filmed the full match and I sent it to the wrestler who was a part of the match.
Yeah.
I sent it to him, and like not even a day or two, they just upload it online and they tag me on there. And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I was like, "Bro, like my match is on fucking in Japan."
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like, "This is fucking
awesome.
cool as fuck." So like that whole weekend was great, but then especially even more because it was a bar show,
Yeah.
and it was like mostly people who just wanted to like party, listen to music and shit. Like those shows are great too. It's
Yeah.
like I really enjoy those shows. And I've done a bunch of bar shows and like band shows and shit.
Mhm.
And this weekend was great. So then like once after the show, like the show finished, I just stay there for a bit, like hanging out with people, talking to them because it was a lot of people like I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
So then after, like the guy who was like driving me and the other restaurant was like, "Hey, what do you want to eat?" I was like, "I want to eat a diner,
Oh, yeah.
like a Denny's."
Diner
I was like,
food, yes. Greasy
I'm like,
diner
"A
food.
Denny's?" Yes. Bro, I go, "So like a Denny's?" And they're like, "Hell yeah, bro." So I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, let's go." So I threw up on those so like I threw all my shit into the car, right? And I was like, "Let's fucking go." So they're like, "Okay, let's go." And then they just Googled him and it was like a couple of minutes away, you know?
Yeah.
We get there, bro. This is the sketchiest Denny's I ever been to.
Uh,
And it's like, I didn't even say it. They were the one to say it. They're like,
y
"Bro, we're in a sketchy neighborhood.
yeah.
So make sure you you lock in your camera and stuff, right? And then one of the guys go, "Don't worry, bro. If they touch your stuff, bro, I'm gonna knock the fuck out of them." I was like, "Thank you, but that's not
It's,
gonna be necessary."
it's the
Okay, like,
normal saying at Denny's.
yeah, it was. I was like, "Don't worry." I was like, "It's safe in the car. I have a double lock, and then I
Mhm.
have it inside my carry-on."
Yeah,
You know, so and my carry-on's even locked too, right? It's like I make sure that has like triple lock and shit.
yeah.
So he was like, "No, bro, but man, bro, I'm ready to kick some ass." I was like, "Relax, we'll be fine." Right?
He's
I was
still
like,
in
"Oh
wrestler
my god,
mode.
bro!" It was hilarious. So then, so then we go inside. Oh no, wait! Before this, we go
Yeah.
to Voodoo Donuts,
Oh, dude, I
right?
love voodoo. I love voodoo.
Dude, I've never been to Voodoo,
Wait, you were in
right?
Portland, right?
Yeah,
Were you in like downtown Portland?
yeah,
So, oh, dude, we went to the same Voodoo Donuts then, because when we were on tour, we played at a venue called Paris Theater,
uh huh.
and if it's in the same downtown area, we probably went to the same exact Voodoo Donuts.
Wait, I might have the address.
I'm not gonna know the address.
Yeah, I know. Because so okay, so like the one I went to is
Yeah, yeah.
considered to be the best one in Portland,
Okay, that's it's probably the same one.
right?
Yeah,
Yes. So that one's considered to be the best one in Portland.
yeah,
So we went there before Denny's
hmm,
because we technically wanted to have our dessert,
yeah.
you know, ready at the Denny, right?
Okay.
So we went, right, and I got my donut, and then like the other guys got their donuts and stuff, right? And so then
Hmm.
we took it, we went to Denny, and then we got there, and then they're like, they're like, what are you gonna get? I was like, honestly, dude, I want to get some zesty nachos, the big motherfucker,
Yeah,
dog. I want to get some fucking chicken wings.
yeah.
I was like, and I'm fucking like, I want to eat that shit, right? And they're like, "Oh shit, okay, okay, right?"
The
So then the other
unicorn's
guy gets the
hungry.
same thing, bro. I was fucking hungry because, dude, like, I typically don't eat like that no more.
Yeah,
So I was like, it's the weekend, so I'm gonna fucking like make the whole weekend like my cheat weekend.
yeah,
You know. So then I fucking ate the six nachos, bro. That was the best fucking nachos I've had in a while. Even though they were fucking greasy and shit. Oh my
yeah.
god, that was delicious. So the wings were delicious, right? And we finished. And when
Mm.
we were leaving, like the guy goes, "Man, do you guys look like wrestlers?" Right? And then one of the guys goes, "Yes, we are actually wrestlers." And then
Mhm.
the other guy goes, "But actually, he's a camera guy." And I go, "Yes, I'm a camera guy, right?" And then the guy goes, "Oh, he's a camera guy?" I was
Yeah,
like, "Yeah." He was like, "Okay, he's a camera guy," because it's like I'm not being offensive to the other homies, right? So
yeah,
I was technically the biggest one between the other homies.
yeah.
Because the other guys were like a little bit smaller, you know.
So
But
they
then the other guy
expected you
goes,
to be the wrestler.
"Yeah, expecting me to answer," but no,
Yeah,
they're like, "No, he's the camera guy." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." But then they were like super excited, and like the one of the guys told him, "Hey, just like follow the page and stuff, blah blah blah."
yeah,
And they saw the guy like wrestling on the page, and he was like, "Oh my god, you're a wrestler! Like legit, you're a wrestler, right?" And then like the people got really happy that they were wrestlers and stuff, right? And then
mhm.
like they were shaking all our hands, and they even shook my hand too.
'Cause you're the camera
I was
guy.
like, "Yeah," I was like, "I'm just a camera guy. I'm just a camera guy." And we left and shit. And I was like, "Bro," I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" It was hilarious. So then we get on the road and shit, and
Yeah,
then we're going back to Washington because I'm staying with the promoter's house.
mhm.
So then it was about like 2 hours away and shit, and and then I kept on falling asleep. And there was a one time where I woke up, right, and I saw the guy driving. It was foggy as fuck, right?
Oh shit,
Foggy,
yeah.
and I see the guy go like this, right, like
Oh,
this,
he's falling
right.
asleep at the wheel.
But here's the thing, though, he wasn't falling asleep. He was fucking headbanging to the song. Man, what's going on? And I was like, I was like, dude, I was confused. Like, is he fucking falling asleep or is he headbanging? But no, he's singing. I think he's singing Cody Rose song. Like, oh,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is going through in my head? I'm like, the fuck is going on? Because I'm in the back seat. And I'm like
Yeah.
literally and the guy's like this, right? He's singing Cody Rhodes song. I go back
Yeah.
to sleep and shit. And then when I wake up again, we're actually around the guy's like house, you know? So
Mhm.
then we take one of the wrestlers home and then he was like, hey dude, I'm gonna go to a promoter's house because I live there also. I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So I got there and the promoter's awake, you know, it's like we just hanging out, talking, you know, blah blah. And it hits like fucking like 4 or 5 in the morning. And I told him straight up, like, bro, I'm tired, man. I'm gonna go sleep. He was like, yeah,
Yeah.
bro, tomorrow we're gonna go hang out and we're gonna like just like chill, you know. I was like, yeah, for perfect, you know, because my flight was until like 5:30 in the afternoon. I was like, it's fine,
Yeah.
bro. So then I go to sleep and then like I'm sleeping and then I feel something huge right in my head, right?
Oh my god, you should
And I was
probably,
like,
rethink that sentence that you just said.
"Yeah, I know, but there's nothing nasty, you assholes." And I'm playing fucking with you. So I feel a, like a sigh. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Right? So I turn up, right? So
Yeah.
tell me why, like the owner or the promoter has a big white dog, right? Those fucking
Is it
like
a
those
husky?
dogs from no, it's not a husky. It's those like I don't know what they're called, but they're not like pit bulls, but they kinda look like pit bulls, but,
Okay.
like, not like pit bulls, but they're a little bit like they they look kinda sweeter, like, little like, innocent and shit.
Damn,
I
dude,
don't know what they're called.
I don't either.
You know, it's like but he's white, like, completely white and shit. I looked up and he's, like, literally like this, right? Like,
Just in your
sleeping, and I was
face.
like, oh, I was like, "This is so cute." So then I'm like, "Okay, cool. It's the dog." So I go back to sleep, you know? So I wake up the next morning. And then the next morning we wake up and shit. We get ready, and he was like, "Hey, we're gonna go to this burger place
Mhm.
in Seattle." You know, we're like, "Yeah, fuck it." So we go to the burger place. We get there, and like it's very old school. It smells like I don't know. It has a specific smell. Like it smells like I
Grease?
don't know. It's like yes, greasy,
Yeah.
but like so old school. Like I don't know. It's like it reminds me of like those like old school diner places here in Chicago.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they feel so old, right? So then we get there and then like they're like, "Oh, what do you want?" I was like, "Bro,
What
give
time is
me
this,
the
like, 7
fucking."
AM?
No, this is 1 PM.
Oh, okay.
So yes, so we like wake up until like around like 10, 11, right?
Yeah.
And then we get there and I was like, "Give me the biggest burger you have." And they go, "Oh, uh we have a triple." I'm like, "Make that bitch a triple and give me some fucking fries and some fucking ranch."
Jeez. You know what that
And they
reminds
go,
uh
"What's up?"
no, no, keep going, keep going. I'll tell you
Yeah,
after.
oh, no, right? And I was like, "Fuck it, give it to me." And they gave it to me, right? Bro, the burger was amazing. And
Oh
I
my
fucking grabbed
god.
that shit. Man, I was like, "Oh my," I was like, "Bro, this is what I'm missing now." I was like, "Bro," I was like, man, I'm gonna miss this shit for the next time I'll be able to eat like this again, you know?" But yeah, that was fucking delicious as hell. They took me to the airport, and
Uh-huh.
then like, so while all this is happening, I have like a little cold, right? A little cold, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, cool, I'm getting better, blah blah. Right? I hit Chicago at like midnight here in Chicago, right?
Mhm.
I go out, I don't know what's going on in the fucking air, but once I get in the car to come back
It's
home,
humid or is this cold?
I start fucking
Yeah.
like, bro, feeling like shit, right?
It's
So I
like
get
that
home,
it's that weather change.
bro, dude. I get home, right? And I go, fuck, dude, I don't feel good, right? So then I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning, dude, I feel like fucking dead. I was like, bro, I can't go
Jeez.
to my shoe job. I'm like, I can't go.
Yeah.
So then I called off Monday. So Monday I slept the whole day because I wasn't feeling well. You know, I wasn't
Yeah.
feeling well at all. So I didn't want to get no one sick. So then I just stayed there and boom. And then like I've been getting better, you know, slowly I've been getting better.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the gym for about a week now because I started getting sick like on Friday.
Yeah.
And I thought taking a Friday off, I was gonna feel better. I didn't, so like I've been to the gym for about a week now.
I mean, dude, you gotta rest because if you don't rest, you're not gonna get any better.
exactly. So that's what I'm like. It kind of was a, it was kind of good and kind of bad too, you know. But things happen. I'm planning to go to the back to the gym next week. You know, this weekend I'm traveling again this weekend, so I'm
Jeez.
going to San Diego. Um, so I'm pretty excited.
Shooting at
It's like
SeaWorld?
yeah, SeaWorld. Oh, but this one's not in SeaWorld yet.
Not yet, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
But spoiler alert, guys. But anyways, but yeah, so not yet at SeaWorld, but eventually it's gonna happen at SeaWorld. That's what I've been told. Hopefully it happens. You know, just majestic that, but
Cross the fingers.
cross fingers, it might be sooner or later at SeaWorld,
Yeah.
but it's crazy. It's like, and then just being able to work with this promotion in San Diego,
What?
they're called Lucha Libre All Stars in San Diego because
Okay.
there's also a Lucha Libre All Star
In
here.
here, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different owners,
The same
it's
name.
different how they like name the company. It's differently,
Oh, okay.
but they're similar, but they're different technically. But different owners, and stuff. So they're very different promotions, but they're Lucha Libre, both of them.
Mhm.
So they're working with a new promotion. They're working with a new promotion, but it's new to them.
Yeah.
But like it's a old school promotion in San Diego, so they're gonna build uh a working partnership together. So then hopefully that's gonna build something bigger, and hopefully that's gonna be able to bring me more often, and I'll be able to work more in San Diego. Like right now, I got a couple more dates in Washington coming up this year.
Mhm.
And then with them also, and then Vegas, and there's other things building up, so I'm very excited for this year. I just need to make sure that I'm healthy. You
Yeah.
know, that's the first thing, is to make sure that you're healthy. Make sure that you're getting take care of yourself before anything, because it's like if you're not 100%, it's like you're not gonna be able to do what you are
Your best
like
work.
your best work. Thank you. Best work. So that's right now. I'm making sure I'm okay. And yeah, like this week I have San Diego this week coming up.
Mhm.
Next week I'm taking a little break. I'm taking care of myself next week. Then the 21st I go back to Vegas, and then the 27th I go to Ohio. Then
Uh-huh.
28 I have Berwyn, and then then the following week is March 6th. So March
Yeah.
6th is House of Glory.
House of Glory, yeah. Man,
House of Glory.
I'm itching to like just hearing your stories. Like I haven't shot anything since freelance. And that was what, January 9th? So
Yeah,
it's been
that's
almost a
29,
month.
dude.
I don't have anything
Bro.
until AAW. So I have AAW on the 20th and
Mm,
then that Chris Van Vliet on the 28th. Or no, AEW is on the 21st, but
yeah, 24.
man, I'm itching. I'm itching to
Bro,
I'm I'm
and what
I'm
happened?
I'm like itching just to like create, you know. I've been talking to there's a couple wrestler, or actually just one wrestler, but he reached out to me. You might know him. Uh it's the wedding that I went to, that I got called into.
Oh, yes, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so his wedding, yeah.
He got
So
randomly got called.
yeah. So, you know, I've been making vignettes with him, but he finally reached out to me again and was like, "Hey, let's let's make a vignette." And man, I've been itching to make a cinematic vignette, you know.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to see what you fucking create,
Dude, I I yeah, dude, same.
dude. Because, dude, like I told you, dude, and like I always tell you this, it's like sometimes you need to take a break
Yeah,
for wrestling, and then once you're back, dude, shit, it's the best feeling in the fucking world.
exactly. Dude, I
It's like it just itching.
yeah.
But the thing is, once you're there, dude, you're like fucking like this was the worth the fucking wait.
Mhm. Dude, I mean,
You know,
I haven't done a cinematic vignette in like 2 months now, and now I'm like,
in 2 months,
it's been like 2 months, maybe more. Yeah,
damn.
no, since CSW, I think that was the last one I did was in December. But man,
Oh shit,
now I got like I've just been having so many ideas in my head, just what I wanna do.
dude. Like I told you, dude. It's like I always tell you, it's like just wait for it. and boom, just throw everything you fucking
Yeah.
have for it. You know, even though some people say, even though some people be like, oh, so it's just for this small thing. No, it's like you need to
Mhm.
throw that bitch hard as fuck,
Dude, for
no matter
real.
who it is, no matter what company it is, no matter who it is, you need to throw your best fucking work
Mhm.
because you never know who the fuck is watching. You know,
Exactly. You don't know
in the
who's
prime
yeah.
example, the prime example right now, I'm just gonna throw it out there right now.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I filmed one clip for
For
Blair
Blair.
Audits
Yeah.
for Blair, you know, for Second Wrestling.
Mhm.
I filmed that clip. I wasn't even supposed to be there, but I went there to help out like all my homies out. Because I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
I got a phone call
This was all the rowdy
from.
little kids at the church, right?
Oh my god! Don't get me started with those fucking kids, dog. Oh, I'm sorry for saying fucking kids, but the thing is, if you know these kids are wild, dog. You
Man.
know, man, these kids were flipping them off. Man, I heard so many curse words from these kids. Man, oh, and then one of these kids said a really bad word,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, yeah.
a wrestler went to tell the parent, and apparently, I don't know this, I don't know 100%, but I heard it from the rabbi, from the other rabbi from the building, that the kid probably got a whooping
No, I
in the
probably
parking
did.
lot. I'm not saying it's true and not saying it's fake, but that was what we were told by the other rabbi. That the kid got a whooping in the parking lot because he
Man.
said some really fucked up shit to a wrestler,
Literally, once you guys
right?
told me that story, I was like, "Geez, these kids are getting wild." Like, there's even kids at like CSW. When I go there, there's like a in the front row. There's like 4 or 5 kids. Have to be like 7, 6, 8 years old, and they're over here just like flipping the camera off, and they're like, fuck you, blah blah blah." Like, and I'm like, "Holy shit!" And their parents are just in the back, just like drinking, and I'm like, "Dude, this is so wild."
Dude, I wish those kids were like that. Those kids were worse. Man, they were
Jeez,
throwing, dude. Man, the things, if I said the things they said on the podcast, the
we would get
FCC would have
canceled.
gotten their ass for real. Yeah,
We're gonna
dude,
get canceled.
dude, I was surprised. I was like, damn, they come off from that little tiny little body?
Jesus.
Damn, dog. I was like, bro, who is your daddy? Because I was like, damn, I've never heard this shit before,
You're right.
Um, so so then I take this cool clip of Blair, right?
Yeah.
And then I didn't think nothing about it, I was like, oh, it's a cool clip, right? So that clip
Yeah.
technically became viral on Instagram, right?
Mhm.
And then last week on I think it was like on Thursday or Friday,
Yeah,
like
I
the
think
hurricane
yeah.
fucking comment on him and shit.
Mhm.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, this is so fucking cool. The hurricane.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like like the hurricane had been following me for years, right?
Mhm.
Following me for years and
There's
shit.
a
And it's so
hurricane
cool,
coming through.
come through, bro. And I used to watch him as in WCW
Yeah, when there's
at
a Shane, right?
Sugar Shane Helms.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was a part of Three Count, and then when they're doing the dance,
Yeah.
it's a 3 count. Yeah, like Shannon Moore,
Yep.
and I forgot the other guy's name. Forgot the other guy's name. But yeah, it's like I grew up watching him. So then like, every time he comments on my video or likes it, I was like, bro, this is a big fucking deal. It's like
Yeah.
it's Gregor Helm. And yeah, like example like that shit, it's like it gives you the oh my god, it's like let me produce more shit because like guys are watching, people are watching
Yeah.
you, right? And like and it was a show I wasn't even supposed to be there, so you always have to throw your best work no matter what it is or no matter what you're given to.
Yeah.
You have to produce your best work because you never know
No,
who's watching you,
exactly. It's
you
kinda
know?
like, when I did I think I told you this, but when I did a
Mm.
return I made the return vignette for GPA for freelance.
Oh yeah.
So it was he wanted a video of, like, him training. So, they
Mm.
wanted, like, that Nike style, like, really fast,
Ooh.
epic, like, like,
Yeah.
gritty, like, Under Armour, Project Rock kinda style. It was him and Laney.
Mhm.
They did we did, like, a training vignette at Mustafa's, school before when they were at, like, some gym. But so I
Uh-huh.
made that vignette, and then Mustafa ended up seeing it. And then he reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, can you make like a commercial for me like this for my school that's opening up.
Mhm.
Because he like moved locations and like that is like if he didn't see that, that wouldn't have like opened a door with like Mustafa and like I honestly love working with Mustafa because he brings the idea and like dude, what I love about it is like we have like a we'll like text back and forth like okay, I want this, and I'll give him like reference like we'll kind of like pull ideas from like video games or for like movies.
Mhm.
So we did one with him and Matt Raywald. Um, it was the promo vignette for him against Joe Hendry in TNA. And
Yeah.
that was like one of my favorite ones because he pulled influence from Call of Duty and iRobot. And so like
Oh.
he was like, okay, I want it to be like this. I want it to hit like this. And like we were just like kind of like drawing inspiration from like the frames of like the video game and like frames from like the TV show and stuff like that. And dude, like he is so creative. Like I love working with him because he's like he does like half the work for me. He's like, I want to do this. I'm like, okay, how can we bring this to life and make it super exciting and like super like captivating? And yeah, he like did a couple with him, and then he got one of my vignettes like on TNA,
Yeah,
and
I remember
that
that.
literally started because I did a return vignette for GPA.
There you go, and that's why it's so I tell people, you never know who's watching,
Hmm.
you know? Yeah, sometimes you're like, "Do I really take this?" But you never know. It's like who's watching or what opportunities happen,
Yeah.
you know? Because it's like it and this is a crazy story also. A couple years ago, like about 4 years ago, uh, I did a show with, Kid Bandit. You
Okay.
know who's
Yeah.
Cam Bandit? Like,
Yeah.
so she was booked on the show, right? And I was here in Chicago. It was a one-time thing show, and it was in Berwyn. And
Okay.
I was supposed to be in Oklahoma that day, right?
Hmm.
But fortunately, the promoter, he didn't purchase my flight. So I was like, fuck, it's like I don't know what to do, blah blah. So then one of the wrestlers hit me up. It was like, hey bro, like we're running the show. Would you be interested in doing clips? Right? I was like, yeah, I was like, blah blah. So then I did the clips, I took clips of Kid Bandit.
Yeah.
And then she was like, this was April of 2022, right? April
Okay.
2022. And then she was like, "Oh man, I have to bring you to California because I really love the clips." Right? This was March or April, right? So then she remembered me all the way to October of 2022. She was like, "Hey, are you interested in being booked in California? I'll I will pay for your flight.
Hmm.
I'll pay for your uh, booking fee, and then can I bring you in and take clips for the promotion I'm helping run?" I was like, "Yeah." So so then I did that show. And that show honestly opened so many doors for me because of her. I was able to continue working in California.
Hmm.
I met like a bunch of people who ran shows in California around that time. And then I was able to open the door in Vegas. I was able to door that door in Washington. I was
Yeah.
able to open that door everywhere else. It was just that one show I did that wasn't even supposed to be there that opened that door for me, you know? And the right person saw it and the right person believed in me, and boom. And that's
Yeah.
the thing is, you always have to take chances, no matter what it is. You're like, this might be really good, or this might be fucked up bad."
Exactly. You know what this there's like a saying that I always try and remember is like
Yeah,
if it scares you or if it's scary to you, it's probably going to be worth it.
yeah, and
And
it's
like
fucking true.
yeah, cuz if you don't take the chances like you never know.
Yeah, you never know, and you never know how much you're gonna grow. And I'm glad I took that opportunity in March of 2022.
Mhm.
It wasn't for that. Now, January of 2026, dude, I want to be saying that I have done
You're the king of the West
21
Coast.
states. I'm the king of the I don't like saying that shit, but I'm the king of the West Coast right now,
I'll
because
say it for
because
you.
I'm all over the West Coast.
Yeah.
It's like I'm all over the place right now. It's like right now I have a bunch of dates coming up in the West Coast, Texas.
Hmm.
Um, and here in the Midwest also, I have a bunch of dates everywhere going, so I'm
Yeah.
very blessing of the opportunity that I'm getting. It's just always stopping, and always appreciating everybody who brought you to the dance.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I always in my post, I always thank people first, right? Because if it wasn't for the people supporting me, it wasn't the people who have been here, stuck with me for 10 years, I wouldn't be in the place that I am now, you know? So that's why I care about everybody around me who've been there for me, who've been supporting me, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be able to be able to say, "Oh, I'm going to the West Coast next month," or "I'm going to San Diego this weekend. I'm going to
Hmm.
this, that," I would have just been stuck here in Chicago and just been a Chicago biographer, and
Yeah.
there's nothing bad with it, right?
But that's
But
not what
that's
you want to
something I
be.
never wanted. That's
Hmm.
not what I wanna be. I wanna be a world traveling biographer, and I want people to know my name everywhere I go to, and it's crazy because people know my name everywhere I go, but I wanna keep on growing even more, and especially growing our podcast name, and growing the crew name. I always wear my sweater everywhere I go. Every
Hmm.
picture I take, like a picture I took this weekend,
I
it's like
saw
I
that.
took
Yeah.
the sweater. I took the sweater because I'm proud of the sweater. I'm proud of what we're building together, you
Yeah.
know, because this shit's a unity shit. It's like it's a fucking togetherness on.
Yeah, that
It's a togetherness.
if you do this a
Yeah,
lot closer, like this is the sign, right? But
yeah.
there's a ongoing joke that this is what Kyles do. Kyle is the guy at the bar that drinks a lot of Monster, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, metal."
Kyle.
It's called the Kyle.
I thought it was called the. Is it Chase? No, it's not Chase.
The chase, the chance. I don't know. I've always known it as the Kyle. So you don't do this, you gotta go
The
like that.
Kyle.
This is the Kyle.
I thought it was
Too
Chase.
much Monster.
Who, who was Chase? I was like, what the fuck was Chase,
I have
dog?
no idea.
And then I'm also getting my passport again.
Nice.
Um, because I'm getting a couple more shows in Mexico also, you know, and I'm getting a couple shows in Canada, so I'm making this bitch trying to grow as much as
Worldwide.
possible, grow worldwide, dude. And then I'm still planning like the trip I'm doing to Europe also,
Yeah.
I'm still in the talks of that shit too. But I just need to get my passport first, get that fixed and like fix all the documents and shit.
Mhm.
Because like my passport expires in 3 months.
Oh shit, you
Crazy
better
shit.
hurry. You gotta get on that.
So that's the reason why I'm trying to get it as soon as possible and trying to fix that shit, But like I told you, it's like I want to keep on growing. I want to keep on making this bigger than what's supposed to be, even though like it's big, but I want to make it bigger. It's like
Yeah.
I'm a kind of person that like I'm not satisfied with the tiny things.
You don't wanna
I
put a
want
ceiling on
fucking
it.
yeah, I want to fucking break that bitch down. It's like I want to break the roof.
Yeah.
I don't want no roof in the fucking building.
I wanna
So
break the
so that's the
rules.
reason why. What's up?
I just wanna break the rules.
Exactly. Just break the rules, have fucking
Yeah.
fun. It's like, and that's why every time I travel, I try to have fun. Yes, work. You know, but also have fun, enjoy
Yeah.
the fucking moments because that's something I've been always told by all the vets. Always like, hey, you're young, right?
Mhm.
But enjoy the fucking moments. He was like, these moments you're living now, in 20 years, you're gonna be telling the younger generation about these stories that you're living now. He was like,
Yeah.
but you need to enjoy the moments now,
You know what's
you know?
crazy? So
So
I'm 35, right? About to hit 36, and I
in a
always
couple
think
of days.
yes, in a couple days. Well, when this episode actually comes out.
Oh yeah, happy
When this
birthday!
episode comes out. Well, thank you in advance. Or I guess, well, thank you since it'll be the Monday.
Yeah, on the day of
Yeah.
your birthday. On Monday.
Yes. So I guess what I always think about is since by the time this comes out, I'll be 36, right? I always
Uh-huh.
think about the stuff that I did when I was like 21, 22, and I'm like, wow, I was such a little like troublemaker and like such a dumbass. And like, why did I do all that stuff? But I also just think of like, if I never did that, if I never did any of that, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wouldn't have like all the experiences that I know.
Yeah,
Both you and I, like we have probably done so much that not a lot of people can say that they've done, you know, like
exactly.
didn't really follow the traditional go to school, get married, have kids, and, settle down by like 30 years old.
Yeah, dude, and it's crazy because we didn't went through that. Yeah, yes, I went to college. I went through what my dad wanted me to go through.
Yeah.
Like my dad wanted me to go to college, get a good job, right? Yes,
Yeah.
I'm doing that side of it because he was able to give me that, right?
Yeah.
But I also went the other route, also doing shit my way. You know,
Exactly.
living the way that I want to live now. Like earlier I posted a picture that I took in May of last year,
Hmm.
compared to a picture I took in January, right? And it was like side by side, and you can tell how much weight I lost, right?
Yeah.
And what in that picture taught me was that I'm glad that I was able to take the journey of losing weight because I'm a happier version of myself. I'm more confident on myself now,
Yeah.
and I feel I'm stronger now. I feel like I could do anything now, because last year, yes, it's like last year I was living life, I was living whatever, but I wasn't happy fully.
Yeah.
You know, last year my life was different to what my life is now right now. Last year, it's like I was in a different mindset last year. I was doing different things last year. This year I'm doing shit my way. I'm doing shit the way I want to fucking be doing stuff. And I'm not letting no one else fucking get in the way of this shit. You
Hmm.
know, and and it's crazy to know that such a year makes a fucking difference. That I'm like now I feel like I'm legit happy, the happiest I ever been and I'm keep on doing the shit I love, and even more now that I'm getting so many bookings this year, being able to travel even more, but we're doing it our way,
Yeah.
you know. Fortunately right now, it's like you're not doing so many shows, right? But wait until everything fucking keeps on fucking going, dude.
Yeah.
You, I know, like I told you, and I always tell you this shit. I know in my fucking heart that you are gonna fucking do great fucking things in wrestling, even greater than you're fucking doing now. You know,
Man.
but the only thing is, it takes time, patience, and
Yeah.
you have the talent, right? You have the fucking talent. Just fucking wait until some promotions let you fucking
Yes.
cook,
Yeah.
and boom, you're gonna make that motherfucker a fucking
Man.
I don't know what's a fancy dish.
I don't know, like uh,
Filet mignon,
uh, scrambled eggs.
a scrambled eggs, a fancy scrambled eggs, dog. With the cheese on the
With
fucking egg,
Yes,
dog.
with the cheese. And, to go off everything that you just said, you would not be where you are today if you never took a chance on yourself. And that's all it takes is you have to take a chance.
You have to take a chance. You have to take a fucking risk, you
Mhm.
know? And no matter how hard it seems in the fucking beginning or how hard it seems, like I'll be honest with you, it's like if you told me fuck a couple months ago that I was gonna be able to lose weight and continue my life, oh, I told you shit. I thought at that moment, I thought my life was fucking over, because I was living a life that I thought that was all I wanted at the
Yeah.
time, you know. But shit happens, and I was left to fucking be like, hey, you have to rebuild yourself again. You have to build who you want to fucking be now.
Yeah.
And I was able to do it, and now I keep on fucking building myself even more, you know. And just right now, I'm in a part of my life where I just want to be. I want to have fun, make memories, make friends, and make fucking money.
And,
That's all I fucking want. Those four fucking things in my life right now,
and I
you
think
know. And I just want to be fucking happy, and that's fucking all. Happy doing what I fucking love,
yeah.
being happy, being around the people who want to be around me. Because I'm not forcing no motherfucker or no forcing anybody to be in my life. If they didn't want to be in my fucking life, because the fucking door's right there. The door's right there. If you don't want to be in my life, it's cool. I send you love. I give you a hug, but get the fuck out if you don't want my life. You
Yeah.
know. But if you want to be in my life, you got yourself a fucking friend for life if you want me to be in your life. Because I'll care
100%.
about you. I'll make sure that whatever I can help you with, I'll fucking help you. You know, and you know that, dude, because
Yeah.
like you for me, dude, like I have a lot of love and respect for you. Because you
Likewise.
since day fucking one, you've been genuine as fuck. You know? And you have always shown me love, you know, and that's all that matters to me. You show me love, I'll show you fucking love twice more. Why? Because that's the person I am. But
Yeah.
if you fucking bring in a negative fucking attitude, bring a fucking negative thing, get the fuck out of here. I don't want your ass here. Why? Because we don't need negativity
Yeah.
in this bitch anymore,
And
right?
especially
We
with
just want to be happy. That's all. You
especially
know?
with everything that's going on in the world right now. It's like there's already so much negative crap happening. Like, why
Dude, and
would
this
you want to bring
fucking
it closer to you?
bro, and it's fucking wild because every
Yeah.
fucking day is a challenge for us. You
Yeah.
know, every day you walk out of the fucking house, you don't know if you're gonna come back because of everything's going on in this fucking world.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why every day you need to find the happiness in the smallest fucking place, and no matter what it is, find the happiness in shit. You know, and for me, my happiness is being around the people that I care about, talking to people that I want to talk to, because I'm not being forced to talk to nobody I don't want to no more. You
Yeah.
know, yes, a year ago, yes, I would have talked to everybody, right? And I would have fucking let the negativity in my fucking life. Why? Because I didn't want to be alone, right? I didn't want to be by myself. Fuck that shit now. You know, I realized that I'd rather be alone than have negativity in my life. But now I'm in my station of my life where I have people who care about me, you know, people who give a fuck about me, you know, and like dude, like me and you talk every fucking day,
Yeah.
you know, about no matter what the fuck it is, but we talk every fucking day, you know, and that for me, that means a lot, you know, like for me, that's a real fucking friendship,
I
you
would
know.
yeah. It's kinda like a it's like a saying, like, I'd rather be in a room with one real person than a room of 100 fake people.
And it's fucking true, you know, and that's like I told you, dude. It's like just trying to find your happiness and trying to find who you want to be in life. That's what matters, you know. And
Mhm.
right now, I'm discovering myself even more every fucking day. I'm discovering myself, you know, and like being able to have so many people who believe in me, you know, it's like it means the world, you know. And like yesterday, like the phone call that I had yesterday, you know, the guy told me on the phone, he was like, bro, like you're technically family. He was like, and family take care of each other.
Yeah.
For me, that meant the fucking world to me because he called me family, you know, and we hanged out a couple times, me and the promoter, you know, we hang out a couple times and he knows about my life. You know, I spoke to him about my personal life. He spoke to me about personal life. But for him to call me, hey, you're your family, you know, and we're gonna take care of you, you know, it's like just buckle down because this is gonna be a fucking ride this year. And
Mhm.
I go, bro, take me where the fuck you want me to go to, and I'm fucking down for that. You know, because life is about taking risks. If you don't take no risks, you don't win shit.
Exactly.
You know,
You're just gonna stay
because you're gonna have
exactly
a
where you're
bunch of
at.
what ifs.
Yep.
Exactly. And both of us don't want to be in this fucking exact place. You know, we want to grow up. Like we want to grow bigger places. You
Yeah.
know, and like I told you this, I see you straight fucking up getting signed by AEW or WWE. Either or,
Yeah.
I see you being signed with them, bro. And I fucking 100% in my heart believe that you're gonna get signed. You know? And I'm
Man,
gonna
I
be like,
appreciate
"That's
that
my
so much.
homie who baked that shit, dog." I'm like, "That's my homie who made that shit." You know, because I believe in my homies. You know, I believe in my friends who legit are genuine good people. I want those people to win. You know,
Yeah.
unfortunately, sometimes the people who are not good people win. Send them still love. You know,
Mhm.
hey, boom. But the thing is that something about me is, fuck me once, you're done to me. I don't want you in my life, you know? And then even this, first impressions are important to me
Yeah.
because if you come to me with a negative attitude and you being a difficult person
You don't
and
wanna work with them
trying,
anymore.
you don't want to work with them, you know, trying to put you down because they want to make themselves better, No, dog, the door's over there.
Yeah.
Please. I will still say hi to you. What's up? But no association with us, you know, because that's who I am as a person. Because for me, don't be fake. I'd rather you be, if you want to be fake, go to the next person. Don't be fake with me. I'd rather you talk shit to me to my face and say shit to me than talk shit behind my back and then try to be my friend. No, don't do that shit. You know, if I say something about you, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather you know how I actually feel about you, legit, than you be like, oh, you're talking about me. No, you know how I feel about you because I'm not talking to you. You know, so it's like I'd rather just be straight up with people, dude. But fortunately, we live in the world or in the business where people try to be fake with you, but it's not
Yeah,
cool to be
dude,
fake. You know, it's better to be real.
it's a waste of time, waste of energy.
Yeah, dude, and honestly, we're we're honestly, I don't want to say this, but like we're too old for that shit, dude.
Yeah,
We're too old. You know, it's like no offense to anybody. Like, you know, like, I'm not trying to call us old, but like, dude,
we
like
are.
we're in our 30s. Yeah, yes, we are old, you know, but
Yeah,
we're in our 30s already, man. It's like all that drama bullshit or all the things that we went through in high school and our 20s,
that was
keep that shit back there.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know, it's like, and let's just be adults and just fucking have fun in this shit, dude. It's like no more he said, she
Oh
said
gosh,
bullshit.
yeah.
Shout out to Limp Bizkit, dog. I love Limp Bizkit.
Oh my god, dude, go
Dude,
off. Go off.
have you ever okay, no, like, I love Limp Bizkit, you know?
Yeah,
But, dude, one day, you have to do a vignette or do a promo
with Limp
using Limp
Bizkit,
Bizkit's
My
My
Way.
Way. Dude, that's my
Yes,
favorite promo of all time. Next
WrestleMania 17 style.
dude, next to the one with HBK and Undertaker,
Mhm.
WrestleMania
Was it 23
20
or 22?
no, Shawn
Was it
Michael,
28?
Undertaker, 28,
Yeah,
28.
28, yeah.
Was it 28 or 20? No, 26. 26 because
Oh,
27
okay, yeah.
is a shitty
With
one.
Triple H, right? Wasn't that the triple
Yes,
threat?
yes.
Or the
No,
Shawn Michaels was special ref?
no, that one's 28
Okay.
because 27 is the Undertaker versus Triple H, and
Yeah, yeah,
where like Triple H goes in the hospital and shit, like in the bed and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, 26. That one has Running Up the Hill by Placebo,
Yeah, yeah, dude,
right?
oh god, dude, so
Ooh,
Erica showed me that song, and
ooh,
I've been
yeah.
wanting to make a vignette to that song for such a long
Dude,
time.
you have to, you have
Man,
to, because that
cause
song, bro, is
cause
amazing.
that song was from, when it came out on when it was on Stranger Things, right? The original one.
Yes,
It got
the original
popular.
one, Katie Bush.
Yeah, Katie Bush, it got popular, and then so I heard the one again with, Placebo, and I was like, "Oh god, this is so" it's such like a haunting, scary, cinematic song, and man, that's the kinda shit that I love, just making those, like, type of vignettes that are, like, haunting, like, I made the one with Axel Rico, and it was a cover of Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana,
Oh,
but it
yes.
was a girl singing it, and it was so eerie, and it was his Galley Lucha, his Galley,
A Return?
vignette. It's his Galley vignette, but
Was it,
that was the one that it was, like,
well,
at a
like,
beach.
yeah, because, like, the song, I know which one you're talking about. Like, the
It's
song,
the
be
yeah, it's a Smells Like Teen Spirit, with
is it by, like,
with the lights out.
Maria?
No,
Yeah,
it's
like Maria or something, no? No?
no, I forgot who sang it, but it was, like, a cover I found, but his
Yeah,
original is by Nirvana.
Nirvana, but then there's bro, so what happened was, I went to Seattle, right? So the whole weekend,
All
I was
Nirvana.
listening to Nirvana all weekend, dude. Like every
All
time I was like
Nirvana.
hanging out, like on Nirvana all week, dude. Because I grew up listening to Nirvana, you know.
Mhm.
And my goal growing up as a kid was to go to Seattle, right?
Yeah.
So now as an
Ah, yeah.
adult, I'm working in Seattle,
Yep.
you know. So it's like, dude, I'm doing so many things that I wanted to do as a kid. You know,
Mhm.
travel to Seattle, travel to California very often, and I'm doing that now. You
Yeah.
know, So things like that, like growing up, I'm like, bro, I'm accomplishing things that 16, 17-year-old Martin would have been fucking proud as fuck of
Yeah.
doing, you know? So so yeah, like songs like that, man, like I have to send you because I keep on forgetting. Sending you those those fucking OTT promos
Yeah.
with those styles that like you kind of like doing. Like those songs
Yeah.
is those promos are fucking so amazing. But unfortunately, with the people who are on there,
Not so
you
much.
know, we can't really talk about them no more.
Yeah.
But the promo themselves is so fucking beautiful with the music.
Mhm.
It's like, damn, and it's like the style that you like. And it's like it has heart shaped box,
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
but it has a cover, you know, it has a cover of another woman singing it, and
Mhm.
then it has also there's one where where we what's that fucking uh we belong together. We belong no
We
we
belong
belong
together.
for the artists
Was it?
from like the 80s. Na na
Uh,
na na
I
na
hear it, I might know it.
na da da na 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 something like that. Na na da da na 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 whatever. But yeah, that song is another cover, like very slow and shit, right?
Yeah.
And it's like that kind of shit, like you were talking about, like I love those kind of music also. Like I really enjoy like bands like fucking Slow Dive,
Oh, dude, I
The
fucking
Cure.
love Slow Dive. I
Dude, dude, like
love Slow Dive.
I have like Slow
Oh
Dive
my
on
gosh.
repeat.
Man, we're
You
gonna
know,
have
it's
to have
like on
a
repeat and
whole
shit.
we're gonna have to do a whole nother episode about this.
Dude, like I listen to Slow Dive, I listen to The Cure,
Yeah.
I I listen to let me see, because dude, like on my repeat fucking I have a bunch of fucking music I listen to all fucking time. I listen to yeah, Slow Dive, I listen to
Let me pull up my
Lazy
Spotify.
Star,
Mazzy's
Johnny Cash.
yeah, it was Mazzy Star, right? Yes. I love
Yeah,
Mazzy
Lazy
Star.
Star. I listen to The Cure, him, uh The Use,
The
Typo
Use.
Negative, Parkway Drive,
Oh, dude. Fucking love part man.
Parkway Drive, and then and then the crazy ones I listen to Ice Cube.
I'm pulling
So
up my
like everything's
Spotify
like
right now.
yeah, it's like everything goes Ice Cube. What the fuck?
This is
But
so
like I
this
like rap also.
this is
Go
my
ahead.
latest I'll give you my top 10 right now of what I'm listening to. So I have Emarosa, Can-
Oh yes,
Cannons, Jackson
uh-huh,
Wang, it's a K-pop guy,
yeah.
Devil Wears Prada,
Oh dude, yes.
Bring Me the Horizon,
Oh yes.
Action Adventure. Shout out, they're
Oh
a band from Chicago.
okay.
It's actually the vocalist Blake is actually one of my homies, and he actually is coming up. He wants to come up in the indie wrestling world, doing videos and stuff like that.
Ooh.
He's an animator. He used to work for he does freelance graphic design, animation.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, he like hit me up and was like, "Hey, how do I break into it?" But yeah, that's his band, Action Adventure. I got
Mhm.
Comeback Kid and Charlotte Sands. She's like a how do I she's like alternative like girl singer, but yeah, I think next episode we got to do about like music. We got to make an episode about music and stuff like that.
Oh, dude, hell yeah! Because
We got to do
dude, like, I
that.
can talk about music for hours also because like music is a big part of my life also. Yes, I don't play the instruments and shit. But as a teenager, music was always a big part of my life,
Yeah.
and I was always listening to music, and I was like I we technically grew up around the same era as like emo
Yep.
scene,
Man,
metalcore,
we're gonna have to
screamo shit.
pull up my old MySpace photos. I was one of those like MySpace kids back then.
Oh, like the ones with the cover eyes and
Man,
shit.
yeah, I have hair like that.
Yeah.
Had the camera like these
Yeah, with the
angles.
angle?
Yup.
Oh, dude, dude, we need to see
Uh,
those.
dude, okay, next episode, we're gonna do a whole throwback episode to
Oh, damn, about
MySpace
like,
and music.
dude. Yeah, cause dude, like, back then, I didn't have, a phone with a camera.
Mhm,
You know, like, I didn't have one, so, like, I usually used to get, like, use pictures of, like, famous artists and shit on MySpace, and then, like, I only had, like, one picture, but it was, like, a shirtless picture of me and shit,
mhm.
you know? Because, dude, like, I wanted to get all the chicks and shit, you know? It's
Yeah,
like, I thought I was attractive back then, you know?
man, you
But that
still
didn't
are.
work. Oh, stop it. You know? But, like, back then, I thought I was more attractive and shit, you know? And, yeah, it's like, that was the only picture I had and shit back then. Like, yeah, just thinking about it, like, damn, you know, it's crazy to think about, like, the MySpace era for me, it was like, what, like, it was 20 because I opened my MySpace 2008, I
Damn, for
think.
real?
Yeah, when I fucking did my yeah, what when I entered high school, that was 2008.
Man, I think I had mine at 2004.
Oh
2004,
shit!
yeah.
Damn, and when did MySpace was 24, 23?
I think it's like 2004 or 5. Yeah, it was
Holy
2004,
shit!
and then the first Warped Tour that I ever went to was 2004.
Oh
Dude,
damn.
I'm aging
Do you
myself
remember
really
who was the
hard.
headliner? Dude, do you
I
remember who
remember
was the headliner?
Census Fail was one of them.
Oh my,
Uh,
dude, yeah.
Census Fail was, like, the
Uh,
very first one. 'Cause I remember I was very heavy into Census Fail back then. And
oh
do you remember, Skrillex from First to Last?
yes.
Oh, dude, from First to Last was my favorite band back then.
Oh, to Emily. Emily.
I was dude, I after what is it? After 22 years, I can still play that song on guitar.
Dude, that's fucking wild. Yeah, cause that song came out 2004 and shit. Because I was watching the music video like recently actually because like I like watching I like watching music videos while I'm like uploading clips,
Yeah.
and that was one of the videos that came up on YouTube,
Oh,
and I
dude,
was
they
like,
were
damn,
my
I was like the
favorite band.
dude, yeah, dude, yeah, because are they back together?
I don't yeah, no, they're still a band, but Sonny's not anymore.
Oh, he's a whole different guy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's Skrillex.
yeah. Wait, is Skrilla even a thing now?
He's still a thing, yeah.
Really? Damn, I haven't even heard
Yeah.
no music from him. Let me see. Yeah, 'cause I don't remember
Man,
him even fucking
yeah, he
dude,
does
this is crazy
EDM.
though. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. They actually just released a
I
single
think
on in September.
it's like a different I think he's the guitarist, Matt, is, like, singing now, not Sonny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're oh, damn. Oh, yeah,
Wow.
they only like 3 members now.
Yeah.
That's
But, yeah,
wild.
I think
Bro,
we're,
that sound is so fucking cool.
well, that's how we'll end it with
Yeah,
that.
with a concert and shit. This is wild. You know?
Oh,
And this
well,
episode was really uncensored.
it was very uncensored, but I think it is a very good one. A lot of fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude, I'm
So,
really happy about this episode. You know, we have a concert,
good.
you know, we had good advice, you know, we had stories, we had MySpace stories.
MySpace, we'll continue this in the next episode with MySpace and music. We'll talk about music again.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Let's talk about music, like our music choices and shit.
Yes, next episode, we'll do it.
Okay.
All right. Well, Martin, hit him with it.
Thank you for listening to Shutter Slam with your host, Arlen Sleepwalker, with no balls because we
No
don't like
vowels.
balls, and Martin the Unicorn.
The unicorn.
And please follow us on all your social medias under Shutter Slam. Please listen to us on Apple Podcasts, no, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. even on YouTube, and follow us on all our social medias. And follow our individual social medias, Sleepwalker with no vowels, because we don't like
You
vowels,
know, like
and
vowels.
Wrestling Unicorns on all social medias. And thank you for all our listeners for supporting us, and appreciate all the love and support we've gotten for the past, damn, what, month or
It's like
two?
month,
Damn.
almost 2 months, month and a half.
Almost 2 months, saying thank you guys for giving us all the love and support. Every day I receive messages, or like every once in a while I receive messages. So thank you guys. Please still support us. If you want to sponsor an episode, please message us so you can be able to sponsor an episode, and we'll be able to mention you on the episode that you're sponsoring us. And yes, and please continue supporting us, and thank you for the love and always being there for us. Thank you guys.
Man, you're killing the outro more and more every episode. Killing it.
Uh, Thank you. I try, man.
Killing it.
I'm trying to.
All right.
It's like the people who paying the bills.
All right. Hit him with it. Bye, guys.
See you guys.